ask and we answer. It's time for some Q&A. And Cameron, thank you so much for sending your question. He is starting us off. He asks, is Andy Robertson the most complete left fullback in football? Over to you guys.
For me...
Let the haters go first.
No. See, look, I'll be real. I think 100% he's definitely in the conversation, and there is a strong argument for him to be that. But I think that we need to just say, is he more complete than who I think are the two top, as well as him, Jessica Alba and David Alaba. So,
you know what?
I mean, no, for me, I think that Alaba has sort of fallen off a bit. I think when he's at his best, I think that guy two-way attacking the defensive is awesome. I think Alba attacking wise is amazing, and I think he's probably Marcelo is the best attacking left back, but I just think that as far as a balance between attacking and defensive, Alba right now form wise is perhaps up there. But you know what? Thinking about it, I just think based on form, probably Robertson is probably just ahead of Alba right now.
I would, me personally, I think it's between two fullbacks. And I think it's Robertson and Alexandro. I think they're the only two I can think off the top of my head who are just as good going either way.
Alexandro is that good defensively?
Yeah, he is. You have to be if you play for Juventus. It's defence first. You have to be. But I think...
but how much is he tested?
I think Robertson will probably nick it for me. I think in terms of being able to go both ways and not put a foot wrong.
And great crossing as well.
Yeah, he's a dangerous attacker. He's solid defensively. I think he's definitely in the conversation. And I wouldn't be... I wouldn't disagree if anyone said he was. Let's put it that way.
No. But we have to be. No, actually, in 2019, we're going to be direct. Is he or is he not number one?
Clearly, Double H has the 219 resolution going on here. I like it.
Obviously, the only reason why Monreal isn't is because he's old now. Otherwise, it'll be Monreal all day.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what I mean? And Kolasinac, wow. Let's just,
All right.
And then
Monreal.
No, I love Monreal, but that's not true.
I'm gonna deliberately be biased, but I do feel like this time I'm a bit justified. Sometimes I'm biased and I know I'm being stupid.
Sometimes.
This time I think I'm justified. This time I think I'm justified because I watched him for 12 to 15 months now, and I just don't know how this kid gets up and down the pitch the way he does. He's never out of position. He's always in position, attacking wise. If we need him, he's there. Sometimes you'll actually watch the relate, and this is why I think Mane gets a little bit too much slack for inconsistency when people say he's inconsistent, because he's the only attacker in our team who's given a defensive role and has to actually come back. And the relationship with him and Robertson...
box-to-box striker?
No. For Mino is given a little bit of a defensive responsibility, whereas Mane's actually like, because Robertson's overlapping, bro, you got to make sure you're in and cover. And for someone who's an attacking as Mane, that's a lot. But anyway, that's another conversation. But the relationship they have is wonderful. And every time Mane needs him, he's there. Every time Mane gets the ball, he knows Robertson will be left with it.
I don't know about that, because like you say every time he needs him, he's there, but he ain't once said nothing about man's hairline. You know what I mean?
This guy would not leave Firmino alone, and he would not leave Mane alone. Anyway, so I know it sounds like I'm being biased, but this time I think I'm justified in saying between attack and defence, I can't think of anyone in the last 12 months that has been as consistent as Robertson.
Oh no, I think for me, like form wise, like you've got to say him, because again, he's never tired. As I said, he's never out of position, and he understands his defensive responsibilities, and also he's very good in an attacking sense. But if we're not going to talk overall, you really have to give some love to Alba, because again, when Alba really gets going, that's what that guy can do to it is bloody amazing, and the runs that he makes are amazing. But Robertson is narrowing the gap in a legacy sense between himself and Jordi Alba and Alexandro.
Yeah, I think sometimes with Alba, and maybe it's just me who's guilty of doing this, but I think how good he was compared to now, and it kind of puts me off putting him in these things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, he's still being
which is a bit unfair.
I think that's just my own naivety.
Great.